was muted until now, I just realized, and that's a bummer. So basically my whole intro to the bin, but I guess this made the intro for me. Right there, hi YouTube, hi Sangluten intro, and that will be it. But yeah, no, as usual, if you watch my videos often, I just basically talked about my schedule. And if you could like and subscribe before we start would be amazing for my channel. Yeah, well, that's not the best start I had on a recorded game, obviously, but let's see. What I was saying is basically this is a private game. He's live streaming right now. We are Saturday, but I will upload this game a bit later in the week, so you will probably see it later. You might have already seen the outcome by watching this live stream and might be interested in my point of view if you're here. And if you haven't seen it already, well, let's dive into it and see how we end up there. I was also saying this looks very interesting, to be honest. This as well, Laxo Infiltrator, we've played a couple of times with it. Very interesting too. And Dissecting Kit, not too bad neither. So let's see what we can do. Do I want to go Still Suits? Maybe. The ring could go Arakeen or Technigo. No one has faction? What's going on? Ah, yeah, of course, for the ring. You need power up, and he went probably with experimentation. Okay. I think I'll go Still Suits. Oh, but that gives me maximum 1 spice for... Yeah, you know what? I'll actually change my mind. And go Wealth. Actually, let me change my mind once more, because actually Seek Allies, I'll waste it. So let's just take half the Solari we get from that. And we can draw here. Deploy is not the best draw, but that's alright. And I'll probably jump in to get a water. Maybe even a point if nobody else goes further, because I would assume someone goes Fall Space, maybe Wealth. So we might get something interesting here. Our next hand doesn't look great though, but we have a reshuffle, so maybe something nice comes up. I'll probably take the Dissecting Kit, because that could bring us closer to a Stitched Horror. And if we graft it to a dagger or whatever, to be honest, it's nice to trash. Why not? Let's see. I'll tell him. Yeah, let's take Dissecting Kit here. And that's it. Luna got Replacement Eyes, which is very interesting. Do we get a point? I did not expect that, but I'll take it. Nobody going Fall Space is crazy as well. Okay, we got Seek back. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but we could go Menta. Maybe that's the play here. If we reveal this and buy this, we could potentially get to Stitched Horror at the end of this round. But we're not the first to reveal, so might also not happen. Yeah, because Takamura on Yuna could also buy that and get their third specimen. It's crazy again, Fall Space completely ignored so far. Okay, there goes the first Fall Space of the game. Let's do Menta here. The Dissecting Kit we get. We could play it with Dagger if the city space is open. To trash the Dagger. Subscribe and follow. That's right back at you. So yeah, I mean, most likely you know if you're watching my channel, because his is bigger obviously, but just this. So just before this, his game tag here would be his YouTube channel, and his Twitch channel, and he's definitely more professional than me. Doesn't forget to unmute himself. And he's doing some great content as well, and very good player. I mean, as well, no, he's doing some great content. Let's not throw myself flowers. He's doing really awesome streams, especially very long live streams. I always wonder how he does that, because 6 to 8 hours streams in a row is absolutely crazy. He does that on a weekly basis, and yeah, go hit his follow button as well and subscribe, because he deserves it, and he got some very interesting content. And troops here, I mean 5 troops equating to 10 combat strength. With an early Hayliner, actually. Round 2 is the earliest you can get it out, I assume. Surely. Round 1 would be probably impossible to do. I'm probably not going to play Experimentation this round. I'll probably just graft Dagger, Dissecting Kit, and still get going a bit on the tracks here, because I have nothing. Maybe just Secrets. I could do Hardy to get some more troops again. Then I lose my water. I could get one back from the combat. Yeah, you know what? We could try that. I will wait on his reveal though, because I plan on playing Dissecting Kit to Carthag, grafting it to Dagger, crashing the Dagger, getting a cube. There she goes. Stitched Horror is gone for Yuna. Oh, GHOLA, that's insane. We should get there actually, because we reveal this. I get a cube from this. A specimen, should I call it? So that's 3. Amazing, I'm loving it. Imagine if you graft GHOLA to Stitched Horror, and you can basically double this. You choose 2, then you choose 2 again. That's insane. So many sick combos you can do with that, but we'll definitely need some good cards to make it work. Can I try actually to reach for Gurney with Arakin? No. Because I'll go down to 3 persuasion and I'd be up to maximum 5. And the row here is not amazing though. Do I go Carthag or Arakin? I think Carthag. Strategic push. Not gonna fight for the additional water here, I think, with the 2 daggers on Leto. I don't really want to do that. But this is sad. The thing is, with 3 persuasion, I don't have like the ground to use the nuke, to be honest. Replace the row. Oh, now we have the scientific breakthrough as well. This with GHOLA at the end of the game gives you 2 VPs basically if you play them together. I could take Court Intrigue, to be honest. This is still an agent effect that would be fun to double because right now we would only be able to graft GHOLA to Signet Ring or to Experimentation to really get something out of it. And I'd like to have some fun with it, so we could potentially flip our Intrigue twice with the Court Intrigue. And it has Infiltration, so it's always nice as well to be able to prioritize other agents and knowing that you can always go Wealth or Conspire if needed. I probably won't get Soulmaster this round, but if they let me have Smuggling, I wouldn't be so unhappy. Ring, yeah, surely I get it, because unless he doesn't have access, surely Leto goes full space here. I know Diz and his love for the shipping track, he will do it if he can. Getting Gurney would be nice though. I mean, going with the ring gives me 1 Solari, plus this, that's 1 recall, that's 7 in total. I don't think I get Soulmaster this round anyways. But going ring to Smuggle gives me 2 Solari, and then I could potentially dagger to Menta. Maybe Experiment to Imperial Base. It's probably going to be gone by that time. But I'll draw another 2 cards. And let's do that. Do I recall to be closer to the Swordmaster still? I don't think so. Because surely Dune goes well. Could try to get the Spy Sat as well, that would be nice. Oh, but for that I need shipping open, I guess, because I don't really have that much spice. Although if Imperial Basin stays open with my last agent, I could do that. Grab enough to do a tech nego next round, but I doubt it, to be honest. In Immortality, everyone wants to play those experimentations, and rightly so. So Imperial Basin becomes a very interesting space. Play Dissecting Pit right now. Stitched Horror. That's exactly what I meant. I'm not entirely familiar with the names of the cards yet, so I might mix them up here and there. Chose the Beetle and the Trash, right? Interesting. Okay, well. Journey with GHOLA would be mean, but has some very nice cards though. It kinda tempts me into playing Dissecting Kit. Could go Trash Recon by going to Technigo. But it does mean I'm not playing my experimentation again. This gives me a research. This gives influence. All very interesting, but Imperial Basin is tempting though. Imperial Basin is very tempting here. Oh, nuked. Isan al-Gaib. Yeah, a bit underwhelming, maybe Jamies, but that means I don't need to stay at 6, so I mean, I wouldn't be able anyways unless by early revealing, and I wasn't really gonna do that. This makes it easier. This can be interesting because if you play it with GHOLA, GHOLA has this effect, and Lisan al-Gaib is a Bene Gesserit card, so it at least gives you one bump. This could be nice. Do I experiment on Imperial Basin? I think it's tempting. Maybe try and get the ISAT, because we are very weak in influence there. Although I would love to get an additional trash plus get a specimen. What does Yuna do? 0 water, could go still suits. Plus in. Doesn't we get one? Too many options. That's the problem with Immortality. Too many options. It's crazy. But you know what? I'll do the Dissecting Kit. Play there with Recon. We take this, we trash the other grafted card. We get some nice trash out of it. Dagger and Recon already out. Next hand we have GHOLA. We could play it with Experimentation at that point. I get a Spice out of Lisan al-Gaib, which I think I'll take. And now technically with the Tech Negotiator and the Spice that we just bought, we have enough for ISAT if we go to Tech Nego. I have no way of going to Tech Nego actually. This will have to wait, I guess. Diplo to Still Suits and then GHOLA Experimentation to Haga would be my ideal play here, I think. Or GHOLA Experimentation Smuggle Down gives me 6 Solari. It's not enough for my Soul Master, but this would be. Surely this is gone. Do I still try though? Thing is, if this is gone and if smuggling is gone, These two are a bit bummed out. Yeah, let's play with GHOLA. I could go this way, get one of those two at the end of the... Wait, I already have two? Okay, so here, this is already... Okay, never mind. Let me do this then. And go this way. Recall. Take the so-so. Go up with the Spacing Guild. Take the troops. Okay. And then ideally I'd probably go Still Suits. We're probably not winning it, but if we do, that would be shipping for us next round. So yeah, now I have 3. That was actually nice. Getting GHOLA with experimentation gave us the right path, let's put it that way, because that's the path to victory points still. It's important to take those scarabs, but it still gave us the one specimen we wanted to get. Probably scientific breakthrough, because this, at the end of the game, if we're lucky and we can get GHOLA together with scientific breakthrough, that's double VP. And I don't have that many faction accesses. I could then focus on buying cheap ones to trash them, but I would need to draw them together more often than not, and I think that's a bit more demanding than being able to take this. But let's see, we might not get there, because this will reveal before me. Already the third time I draw this intrigue overall in my Immortality career, which sums up into 6 games. So it's really like, I don't know, this card is attracted to me, or there are a bunch of them in the pile. I don't know. I'm not a big fan, to be honest. Surely this goes shipping here. Does he choose the scarab path, or does he go for the additional specimen to get one of those 2 cards out? Spice that's still there is good news. Hopefully we get there. Seems to be thinking about it, yeah. Okay. He goes for the beetle, meaning he probably won't have 3 specimens unless he has the other experimentation in his hand as well. Getting second in this conflict would be ideal, so that I can get Soulmaster next round. Actually, winning it with strategic push would also give it to me, plus unlocking shipping, but then I have too many things I want to do. Soulmaster, shipping, tech nego for the Spy Sat. I might not need Spy Sat absolutely now, if I win the combat though. But let's see if we do. It's probably not happening, but we can hope. Oh yeah. Oh, Shuttle Fleet. Okay, never mind. I thought that was... Isat's gone. What else do we have now? Holo Projector. Like Holo also becomes a bit more valuable in Immortality because of the graft. Because you want to pair 2 cards usually. Like, you need a card that is graftable, let's put it that way, which has an agent effect or the right icons. So Holo obviously increases that chance for you. Oh, he had the specimen. No, I wanted that. I could take that because I still have Seek Allies though. So anyways, it's being trashed, so I can trash it with that effect instead. Interesting. Why deploy with that? Because if Yuna reveals swords, I might bump into the same issue as usual. Like, I can play this, but I cannot play this as a combat unless someone else plays a combat, but obviously if they're ahead of me, they won't need to play it, so yeah, let's do it. Let's take Big Willing Pheromones and nothing else. Chair Dog. This I feel like is quite niche. Like, it can be useful to play with those high persuasion cards that you still sometimes want to enjoy playing, like Peter de Vries or Lady Jessica. Very strong with Lady Jessica, actually, yeah. Or that new card as well that I forgot the name, which has 3 persuasion as well on reveal. And you can play it and still get its reveal at the end, so that's quite strong. But other than that, I wouldn't blindly take it, to be honest. Sure, I have this as well. I forgot as a faction access that I might not want to keep for too long, to be honest. It's not like... It was good for the spice. Oh. Was that... So Corinogenes. So actually... Did all just pick up the chair dog? Yes. Yeah, with Sayadina it can also be worth it if you can get its reveal. I can understand the play there. Do I want my Swordmaster or shipping? It will probably depend on my hand, but I'll probably still play Strategic Push to have a choice. Oof. In the shadows, Lady J. Nice cards popping up there. I'll take it with Emperor and the Spacing Guild, trying to get my friendship still. Wouldn't hurt. No, I don't have green access. This is bad. Well, I could play those two together and trash that afterwards. It's a terrible hand, to be honest. And it will push me down so far in terms of Swordmaster. Yeah, well, it is what it is. I don't have a choice there. I'll go the slow way, I think. Not sure it's worth it, but let's do it that way. How many green accesses do I have? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, not that many though. Trashed the dagger already. Didn't buy any Arrakis liaison, so yeah, it's on me to be honest. I can't complain too much about that draw. Should have bought one. now if I can send Lisan and Gaib to still suits, grafting it, crashing Lisan and Gaib, I guess, gives me 2 more water. I will have 4 persuasion on reveal. Might go for Lady J there. With that high council, I might blow the row afterwards, to be honest. With 4 persuasion, it's not ideal, but I have Solari. I could take that. Yeah, I think I need greens though. This again is giving me city and desert access, which I already have quite a bunch of. I said still lying down there, but we're not that much in need of it anymore. We can probably target all our friendships, but it's still a nice tech to get, to be honest. Oh, it tells me the conditional games as well. Right now, indeed, I'm missing 2 friendships. Okay, Yuna getting closer to those 2 spies here. Infiltrating with the Tlelaxu infiltrator, yeah. Maybe I should have nuked it already in the last round, because it could be that he early reveals. For Lady J now. But I wanted to bait him into... Like, my bet was he doesn't have enough persuasion now. He needs to commit his second agent into Technico or research station to get there. And after that I could... Okay, Arakin is a bit less of that. Common Web of Power. I think I'll take this for the green access, and the fact it becomes combat and stuff is not so bad. I take this as well though, because I have a... No, actually I have only 1 dissecting kit would work with it, but big willing pheromones as well though. Well, you know what, let's try it. I've never bought it so far. Okay, we're good. We have too many cards already. 14. Bit of a limit there. The question is, does he have 8? Does he thank me for that? No, it doesn't. Sorry, I nuked his wife as Lito. R.I.P. Yeah, no more Jessica there. And one short of Throne directorship. Okay, that was a funny nuke. I enjoyed it. I can't lie, I enjoyed that one. Even though I didn't get to get like really a very strong card, it was still fun. Oh, is that there as well? And Paul is the only one that still has his nuke. He spent his Solari as well, actually, so that means I get my Soulmaster next round. Oh, never mind. No, no. I'm gonna win it, that's why, of course. Fair enough. I think it could be a movie title. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Sorry I nuked your wife. Would you go watch this movie in the theater? Just out of curiosity. There's lots of water around, so let's see if Great Flat is still around. We might want to go grab that. I think I'm not gonna go for Spice at that early, to be honest. I kinda want the Menta then, because most likely Soulmaster is gonna be taken by this. But Dagger and Dissecting Kit to Menta allows me to trash this Dagger, draw 2 cards, hopefully get GHOLA, get some more stuff going with I don't know, hopefully with Experimentation would be nice. Yeah, hopefully Paul doesn't go Menta there. Because Ditto could go Menta, but that means we can get Sword, so he won't do that. Probably gonna keep Seek Allies another round. I'd like to play it with Beguiling Pheromones, to be honest. What was the tech? Not Spice Hat, which is good. Hollow Projector, yeah. Great Flat is gone. Yes, almost gone as expected. I'll send the Dissecting Kit with the Dagger. Nice. Perfect. We can trash the Dagger. Getting our deck a bit slimmer again. GHOLA played with Experimentation. Imagine playing GHOLA with Seek Allies. That would be absolutely stupid. Anyways, GHOLA and Experimentation would probably be played together. If Haga is there, I would maybe go for that. If not, Smuggling could be a play to just get off the track again, because we're not getting... actually, next round is 7, so there might be other priorities. Maybe nobody goes shipping, and in which case I could go grab Spice Out from the track. So yeah, Smuggling I'm not a big fan. I'd rather go Haga Basin if it's open. GHOLA and Experimentation give me 2 research icons. We could go for 1 more Specimen plus the Tlelaxu token there. I just read what was written there. Completely brainless, but no, I meant the bug. Puts me here, and then at the end, the reveal, I could recall for another bug and get the 2 spice here, if Yuna's not doing that first. And my last agent is probably gonna be Diplo. Or should I play Diplo first though? I could trash a convincing by going Diplo to selective. Throws me Port Intrigue. Oh, is that Spice Hat gone? Spaceport. Nobody taking Spice Hat is funny. For me it was the absolute priority in terms of which tech I would take, but it shows how differently the game can be played. Yeah, maybe I go selective because GHOLA could get a more interesting card to play with. Not so much, no, to be honest. Not so much. Why still go selective first? I quite like the idea. With Diplo and we keep Seek Allies, but it does mean I reshuffle Big Willing Pheromone typically, which I wanted to play with Seek. I just play Seek at this point. And we get to one of those two, probably not. Unless we go High Council, in which case we might. What? Not much, I wonder. I mean, the thing is, I kind of want to trash a convincing, but if I do, and it becomes more complicated to get to one of those two. So, but let's try still, I guess. Really not gonna do that. Okay. Okay. Wait, oh no, High Council gone. I was thinking I have to try it, because if you can play GHOLA with Kwisatz, you can do that twice. That's insane. Can I still get there? I'm on 7 persuasion. Yeah, I would need research, but I can't get there. Arakin. I don't have 2 persuasion anymore, no? Nope. I can't. So I guess it's just gonna be the initial plan, GHOLA and experimentation together. Or... ah, never mind, I don't have an intrigue to put to the bottom of my deck. I would need to go conspire to get an intrigue, flip it, reflip it, and try to get some draw. But even one draw won't... no, yeah, because I spent 2 persuasion there. Never mind, I'm not getting there this round. Let's forget about it. The 2 spice has been taken there, so I'm not too much in a hurry for that. Next round, at least I can use Big Willing Pheromones with Blank Slate. Get another double bump somewhere. Yeah, let's play GHOLA here with experimentation. Yeah, let's go the long way with those double experimentations we do with GHOLA. We will reach the end of the track. Surely. Craft 25 times is the challenge I just completed. Face Dancer, very good card. I might just reclaim forces with those. Let's see though. Paul probably takes it because it's a very good one. Might be something interesting behind. Oh, long reach. I'm one short, sadly. Because the thing is, oh, nuked. Okay, nobody gets it. Oh, the Lelaxu Master. Hopefully Lito can't get there. Oh, he can. Because this with GHOLA, I could buy Reverend Mother and something else, put them in my hand. That would be just disgusting. He's hesitating. I'll take it. He took it. That's not so bad for me, because I'm almost at the end of the track. So there, it would be worth 3 persuasion. It's insane. Only in Immortality you can play 3 agents and still have Diplo ring in hand. What the hell? Next hand looks good though. I like it. And play blank slate with big willing pheromones. Go at whatever faction we want. Try to get an alliance out of that would be nice. We have green access to go Swordmaster. I have an Emperor card. It has 2 persuasions, so maybe I'll take it, to be honest. Or maybe this is better though. Let me have a quick look. So nothing in the discard. Here we have some green, some blue. I have just 1 Emperor card though. There's 1 Spacing Guild card. You know what, let's try it. Could also take the Face Dancer, but I think at this stage, oops, this one was the right one. Should probably recall for a Beetle. Let's do it. Do I get 2 water for 1 troop? Oh, that's pretty nice. Enjoyed that one. Okay, we get Diplo as the 5th card. Those 4 we knew. Not so bad. Okay, chipping gun. I was wrong. I thought it might be less interesting at this stage of the game. So is it now Spy Sat gun or is it Sonic Snooper? Oh, artillery actually. The last one I thought would be taken there. This will go to sword for a draw. Where do I play big willing pheromones and blank slate though? Could take it here, or actually selective makes a lot of sense, I think. But then what do I trash? Trash itself? I'm done with it. Do I send Diplo there? And then Big Willing Pheromone on... That's it? No. No, let's play Blank Slate there. And it hurts to trash it, but I will trash it. Oh, GHOLA. Now I'm at peace with trashing it. Oh, and then I can go Dissecting Kit, High Priority Travel, trash, High Priority Travel. Will just be a one-time use. And we keep our... Wait. Now my deck will be too small actually. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. I'm trashing a bit too much there. It's so much fun. And GHOLA and Experimentation could go Smuggle with our last agent. And then I get a trash again. Oh, there it becomes a bit problematic though. So maybe I shouldn't play Dissecting Kit. Because I get a beetle out of the reveal actually. Puts me here. And then I go there. That's all the beetles I need. Yeah, maybe. Because we've been trashing quite a lot there. I do draw one more card with that though. What do I graft GHOLA with high parity and draw 2 cards? But I do like this combo for next round. Get my friendship here, maybe secure an alliance a bit better. Do I really want to draw? Although... No, let's not. But if I graft GHOLA and Experimentation again, I'm at the end of the track. I need 2 beetles technically to finish this, considering Dissecting Kit gives me 1, or I reveal it once more might be feasible as well. But I would draw 3 cards. Yeah, let's draw 3 cards actually, because 1 is from my ability as ILBAN and 2 from GHOLA and High Priority Travel together. Okay. There is someone who jumps in the conflict here, right? Or this, I mean, more than just 1 troop, because 1 troop for a VP is insane value. Lito doesn't have troops, me neither. Could get that combo going as well instead. Keep Smuggle for next round. Do this. This. That's 8, 9. But I don't have an intrigue to really take advantage of that. Or I could play Interstellar Conspiracy with Court Intrigue on Carthag instead and take the bump. There, gives me 2 intrigues, then I can flip 1. Yeah, I don't hate that actually. Okay, wine 4 is definitely something we could potentially flip. Let's see what we get from this one. Private army, we have enough. Let's flip wine 4. Rapid. Underwhelming for my number of troops, but who knows? Okay. I was kind of hoping we might get the point out of this, but it won't happen. Yeah, I don't like that, obviously. I could take a bump there, but I'm still missing one friendship as well. I have a lot of water as well, to be honest. I need to make use of it, so maybe Hardy is a play for me next round if I get Diplo. I don't have Diplo to go there. I trashed too much. I trashed too much of my good cards. At some point I should maybe have trashed an experimentation or... Yeah, I think that selective might not have been the best play, to be honest. Let's take Face Dancer on top of the deck. I take the Chris Knife as well. Be an idea. Getting 2 Spice and 2 Solari out of that one troop is nice. And oh, the game ends actually. I didn't even clock that. The fact he went to Highliner, I was like, he's not going to buy that point, but was that his last agent move? Never mind. Okay, well, crap. It's the end, I guess. 8, 9, 10, 11. No way. Did you just get that? Bro, that's crazy. He just sneaked in front there. Now it depends, I guess, on... Ah, surely that's the 4th place for me. Because he hadn't revealed yet. So there goes the Spice Smooth Flow. I did not see that one coming, to be honest. I thought it would go one more round. I'm bummed. That's another point. Nice one. Nice one. Yeah. I was playing a bit too long term there still. And double cross. I've been double crossed, quid pro quoed, everything. Sad, but I enjoyed the game still. It was fun. Probably a few mistakes on the way, but GHOLA is amazing. Round 7 end is a bit sad, but it is what it is. Thanks a lot everyone for joining. If you enjoyed, please consider liking and subscribing, and hope to see you very soon around again. Have a good one. Bye bye.